Hello friends, welcome to XY Academy. So friends, in this lecture, we will going to see various access modifiers available in the Java. And along with that, we will also see what is the use of this final and abstract. Though I will make a separate video for final and abstract, but I will still give a demo about that. But most of this lecture will be focused on public keyword, private keyword, and last but not the least, protected. You will be surprised to know there is another keyword to handle the classes, and for which we do not write anything. So what I'm talking about is I'm talking about a default keyword, and if we do not write anything, that means it's a default class. Along with that, if you are aware about the Java 1.8, then there is a default keyword which can be used with interfaces. Okay. So I will just give a brief about that. Though I will make a separate lecture for interfaces. I will make a separate lecture for abstract classes. There we will going to study about these things. Other than that, I have already made one lecture on immutable classes, so you can watch that and understand why we use final. Fine, right? So let's see the demo. I mean, there is no point of talking, right? As I give more demos. So friends, this is my Java project. This is my Eclipse, and this is my Java project. I hope you can see that this is my Java project, and I'm creating one package. Let's call this package as access modifiers. Okay, and let me create another package to demonstrate the importance of other various keywords. So let's call it access modifiers 2. Fine. And let me create a class. Sorry for this. Let me create a class inside access modifier package. And let's call it A. And I'm selecting public static void main method. So I want a main method inside this class to demonstrate various things. So this is my class A. For simplicity, I'm naming these classes as A and B. Let me create another class inside access modifiers 2. I hope you are aware about this, that packages are used to separate the logics between different classes. So one type of classes will be in one package, other type of classes will be in another package, like if you are doing summation, it will be in summation package. If you are doing subtraction, it will be in another package. So logical separation. Let me write the class, and I want public static void main method here also. Okay, these are two classes right now, as of now. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to demonstrate few things to you here. So first of all, let's see this public keyword before your class. If I remove this public keyword, still everything is fine. Okay, still everything is fine. Okay, so this is called as default class, and this is called as public class. Fine. I hope it is crystal clear to you by now. If I create another public class here, let's call it C, then as you can see, it will give an error. Okay, the public type C must be defined in its own file. So what I mean to say, let me save it also to just show you that everything is not fine. So public class C, it has to be defined inside class C. Okay, so we can have only one public class inside one file. Fine. I hope it is clear to you. Now let me do a few things here. I said that there can be only one public class inside a class. So let me remove the public keyword from here. You see, still error is here because public class A, or let me call it public class C, has to be inside class C.java, right? Otherwise it will give an error. However, if I put it like this, then it is fine. Okay, then it is fine. But if I'm using a public keyword, then the class name has to be the same. Okay, I hope this thing is clear to you. Fine. Let me do few more things. Let me try to write private keyword here. See, error is coming. So private keyword is not allowed just before the class. Okay. And let me use protected. See, it is also not allowed. See, I'm not doing any mistake. I cannot, even if I put ahead of this, then also it will not work. Okay. this this thing is does not work. So public has to come before your class. So every detail has to be crystal clear to you. So we cannot use private and protected. Let me use final. See, final keyword is allowed. Okay, final keyword means class A cannot be extended by any other class. So if I extend class A here, it will give an error. It will give an error. The type C cannot subclass the final class A. But if I remove final keyword, it will work fine. So your class C can extend default class as well as public class. Fine. There has to be no doubt. If there is any doubt, please let me know in the comment section, and please note this down, every fact, because these type of questions asked a lot of times in the interviews. Along with that, I can use abstract class keyword also. Abstract class keyword, and it can expand also. Okay, has to be no doubt. And in abstract class, all the methods are also abstract. So this thing you can say about these things. And here I can also write default method. Though I will not go much detail into this. Just I'm telling you that this has been introduced in. So default methods are allowed only in interfaces. Okay, so let me correct this thing. Default keyword is not allowed inside the classes. Default keyword is allowed inside the interfaces. Just to demonstrate it. See, it is working fine. Okay, and here we will do the implements. So as you can see, all errors have gone away. So we can use the default keyword just before the method after Java 1.8. But if I change it to class, it will give an error because default keyword is not allowed. Even if I write abstract, then also it will give an error as I demonstrated to you just now. So default keyword is not allowed. If I remove the default keyword, everything is fine. So default methods are allowed. So now when I have saved it, it is not giving any error, and I need to change it to extends. Extends is used to inherit a class. Implements is used to inherit an interface. Okay. So I hope all the modifiers are clear to you. Let me show one last thing. Let me remove this method to remove any issues. Let me try to access class A here. Okay, let me try to access class A here. See, I am able to access. Let me import it. So I've import the package. And as you can see, I am able to access class A. Okay. Let me remove the public keyword away from class B. And let me try to access class B from class A. So friends, as you can see, I am not able to get it. Even if I import the package, then also it will not work, unfortunately, because that is the default class. Okay, so that is a default class, we cannot extend it. But if we put the public keyword, we cannot access it. Okay, access is the right word, extend is not the right word. So if I put the public keyword just before my class B, then as you can see, this is access modifiers 2. Let me remove this, let me re-import it. So now also it is not working. So it was access modifiers 2. So now as you can see, it is working. So before I put access modifiers, let me show it again to you that even if I remove the public keyword from my class B, then class A will give an error because class B is default class. And if I put public, then everything will be fine. And I cannot put final. Even if I put final, then also error will come. Even if I put abstract, then what do you think? Error will come or not? Error will come. Again, error is there. Now let's see. Error. Is there any error? Let's see what's the error. Cannot instantiate class B because that's an abstract class. So I can write something like this. Okay, reference type, but I cannot create the object of an abstract class. So I hope everything is crystal clear to you. If there is any doubt, you can write in the comment section. Here, as you can see, A word A means abstract. So let me change everything to normal. So this was all about the things that. So this was all about access modifiers. One thing also we can check. Let me create another class inside package access modifiers, and let's call this class as C. Okay, and let me copy paste the public static void main. Okay, I hope there is no doubt till this point. Now, as you can see, I can access A class, as I just told you, because A class is what? A class is public. I can also access B class because B class is also public. Okay, but if I remove the public away from this, then it will not work. I have already shown to you. Let me remove the public keyword from class A. Now, what do you think? C will work or not? See, C is still working. So I am able to create the object of class A, even if I remove the public keyword from class A. So it is fine because they are in the same packages, So keep this thing in mind. Let me change it back to public. Now to make things little interesting, let's create few methods, and by this I will demonstrate to you various other keywords. So let me create private method first. Let me call it private method. Okay, so that you are able to understand what method is below. Let me do the system out or println to demonstrate everything. Inside private method, let me create another method, and let's call this method as protected. Let's call this method as protected. Protected method, fine. And let me create one private method, also public method now. Public method, okay. Public method, right. So I'm sure you are aware about method overriding. We cannot override the method with the same name, with the same parameters. I hope you are aware about that. So if I do something like this, it is not allowed, right? Because we are already having one private method, so it is giving error. So I will change it to default method because this is a default method. So all the keywords I am displaying to you so that there is no doubt. A lot of times students face some doubt, and here what I will do, what's remaining, final method, right? Final method. See, I cannot write the abstract method, and I cannot use the default method. By default, I mean to say that I cannot use the default keyword here because it is allowed only in case of interfaces. So it will give you compile time error. Keep this thing as keep this, let me call it default 2, so that above error goes away. So as you can see, default methods are allowed only in interfaces. So this will give you compile time error. Let me use the abstract keyword here. As you can see, it is still giving error. The abstract method default to in type A can only be defined by an abstract class. So only abstract classes can define the abstract methods. Let me write another class just to display everything to you. There has to be no doubt, right? Let me copy paste it, cut paste it to here. So why it is giving error? Because type C is already defined. Okay, let's call it B. Now what's an error? So remove abstract, remove method body. Okay, so as you can see, this is how we write the abstract method. So all the methods inside the abstract classes are abstract. Okay, so all the methods. So this is an abstract method. We do not need to write this, or nor we can put it here. Why? Because all the methods, abstract methods, do not specify a body. So remove abstract modifier because it is not allowed. So I hope this thing is clear to you. Void default. I think now it should be. Yes, now it is fine. So all the methods inside the abstract classes are abstract. This we will going to study in the later lectures. Just I want to demonstrate to you that abstract keyword is different from the C++ abstract keyword. Okay, so let's go into these details now. What we are already seeing. So friends, I have defined so many methods here. So let me create the object of a class just to display to you that all these methods which are defined, all these methods which are defined below can be accessed from the same class. Private, public, protected, all are accessible. Final is also accessible. See, default is also accessible. Final method is also accessible. Okay, so all the methods are accessible. Now I'm running class A just to display to you that what's the result. So this is the result inside private method, protected, public method, default, and final. So all the methods are available from the same class. So we are good till this point. I hope there has to be no doubt. Let me go to class B and try to access the methods from here. What all methods are available from this? As you can see, guys, only public method is available. If I try to write the protected method, even deliberately, so ID is not allowing. If ID is not allowing, that means there is some issue in it. If I deliberately try to access it, so as you can see, it is giving error. The method protected method from type A is not visible. Okay, despite of the fact that it is present here. If I do the copy paste also, it will give you an error. So it is not available. So as you can see, neither private is available, nor final is available, nor default is available. So no method is available in class B, which is present in the different package. So this thing has to be clear that only public method will be available. Okay. Now let's go to class C. Here, I will try to access public method. This will be available. As you can see, public method will be available across your complete project. That means across everything in Java, this Java. Okay. Now let me try to access private, not available. Okay, private method not available even in the same package. Private method will be available only in the same class. Protected is available. Okay. One interesting thing is default is also available. Remember this point. Okay. Let me try to access the final method, available. Final method available. Okay. Just to display to you, can we use any other keyword also here? Public, void. Okay, I didn't put final here. Okay, so I missed putting final here. Even then, the output will remain the same. Output will remain the same. See here also. Here final method is still accessible, but final method is not available here. Why it is not available? Let's see that. Let me try to board public here. Okay, guys. So it is allowed. Okay, it is allowed. When we were not putting any keyword like public before final, then what was the access level of this final method? It was default. It was default. See, final method is still available in class C. Now let's try to see the B. Guys, final method is available. So if I put the public keyword before your final keyword, okay, before the final keyword, then it will be available across all the classes. Okay, it will be available across all the classes. So this thing you need to keep in mind. And in C, all four methods are available except private. Except private, everything is available in C, which is present in the same package. And in the other package, only public methods will be available. So I think this concept would be totally clear to you. There has to be no doubt in this. Now, guys, what I'm trying to do here is I'm trying to extend I'm trying to make B as the subclass of A. Let's see how many methods are available right now. Is protected available? No. Is public available? So nothing will change here. Now let me try to create the objects of class B, and let's see how many objects are or methods are available. See, watch carefully. Protected is available. Public is available. Public was anyways available, right? And final is also available, right? So this thing, keep this in mind. Is private available? No, because private is available only in the same class. Private is not available even in the subclass. Okay. And what was the other method? Default. Default not available. Default not available. So default is not available even in the derived classes. Even in the derived classes. Okay, default is not available, but protected is available. Friends, one thing, keep this thing in mind. If you're creating if a reference of class A, then you cannot access. If you create the object of class A, then you cannot access something like A dot protected method. Okay, let me do one more thing. A, or instead of that, let's change the reference of A to B. Okay. So now let's see what are available. See, even now it is not available. Protected method, public method available, final method available. Okay. And so even if I change this variable to C, so okay, so it doesn't matter if there is any confusion. Sometimes confusion happens, so I want to make everything clear. So protected is not available. Final available. Okay, so keep these things in mind. So you need to create the object of, you need to create the reference of class B, which is extending class A, and all the methods would be available. Okay, so this thing you need to keep in mind. So class B is extending class A. Let's see how many methods you can inherit. So let me try to inherit all the methods. I'm just doing copy paste from A to B. A to B. See, final method is giving compile time error because final keyword is mentioned there. So you cannot override final method. So I'm removing it. So keep that thing in mind. So see, everything is working fine here, not an issue. But if I change this public to private, then it will give an error because you cannot decrease the access. See, cannot reduce the visibility of the inherited method from A. So you cannot reduce it. So public has the highest visibility, then protected, and then the private. Can I change it to protected? No, it is not allowed. Can I make it default? Can I make it default? Not allowed. Cannot reduce the visibility. Okay, so I can have it only public. But keep this thing in mind, this can be converted into public or not. Can be converted because visibility has increased. So you can increase the visibility in the derived classes. Can I convert it into protected? Interesting question. Yes. Okay. So I can do this. So this is done. See, this is the private method. Can I change it to protected? Yes. Okay. The function name is same. Can I change it to public? Yes. Allowed. Okay. Let me go back to what it was. Protected. Can it be changed to private or not? What do you think? No, because I'm reducing the visibility. It can be changed into public. Can it be changed to default? Not allowed. Okay, not allowed. Not allowed. So coming back to our discussion, visibility is highest of public, then protected, then default, and then private. Okay. Visibility is highest of public, then protected, then default, then private. So I can convert my default into, I can convert my default into protected, but I cannot convert my protected into into default. Okay, default keyword is not required because default keyword is used only in case of interfaces. Can I use public? Of course we can, because public has the higher higher access. Okay, so I think this thing has to be clear to you. I don't think there has to be doubt. Now if I copy all these methods into C class, then what will happen? And let me extend this also to A. I mean, C is the subclass of A. Friends, as you can see, this is giving error because this was the final method. Other than that, everything is fine. Other than that, everything is fine. I can access all these methods just by calling the reference. So now if I do like C dot private, not available. Okay, still not available. If I do by dot private, available. Remember this thing. Okay, because this now the reference is to B, and B class is having a private method, but you cannot access the A private method from B class. Okay, so this thing has to be fine, clear to you. Also, you can access the default method. Let me show it to you. Okay, you cannot access default method even now, right? Because it is the C is the reference of A. You can only access the public methods. So these things have to be clear to you, that public, protected, and private keywords which can be used just behind the functions. Let's see a few variables also. What's wrong in that? Let's use private A int. What do you call? Let's use the wrapper classes. Okay, let's call it X, favorite word, protected integer Y, public integer Z, and just integer, let's call it P. Okay, let me make one final also. Okay, G. Why it is giving error? Multiple markers at this point, insert this. Okay, final integer G. Still giving error. Why? The blank final field may not have been initialized. So final has to be initialized always. Now it will not give any error. So I hope these things are clear to you. Now let me try to access these variables. Not available. See, a.g is available. See, I can assign the values to this. So that means I can access all the variables, right? Except which one? Except one private. I can access all. And also remember that final has been initialized here. It is like a constant. If you have studied C++, it is like a constant. That means its value cannot be changed. So as you can see here, final a.g cannot be assigned. So even if I write public here, then also it will give you an error because that the G is final. If I remove the final, then everything will be fine. Okay. So I hope this thing is also clear to you. Let me remove this also. Now let's try to remove extends A because C was extending A, so it was working fine. Now let me remove this. See, even now it is working fine. Why? Because see, there has to be no doubt that why Z is working, because Z is a public public access modifier. Now let's get back to Y. See, Y is protected. See, protected keywords, protected keyword just behind your variables or functions are available in the same package along with the subclasses. Okay, same package as well as in the subclasses. And default is available in the same package. Default is not available in other packages. Okay, so this is the thing. So even if I remove extend or not, it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. Even if I add, even if I remove, all will be accessible. Nothing will change here because the C is in the same package. Now let me see in case of B, which is in the different package and it is extending A. Let me copy paste it here directly and let's see what is going on. What do you think? Error. Here I will remove it to B. And here I will change it to C so that everything is crystal clear to everyone. So guys, see, A is a class which is present in different package and I can only access the public keyword. I cannot access Y, which is a protected. I cannot access P, which is protected. And we have seen that final and private cannot be accessed from the same package. Forget about from the different packages. So this will give you the compile time error. Now let's see in this case where B is the reference. So guys, as you can see, Z is accessed because it is public. Now reference is to B, okay, and B is extending class A. Let's see about Y. See, Y is protected and it is accessible because B is extending A, and now we have a B reference. P is not accessible because it is default. Let me comment it up. Here, again, the reference is to C is the reference of A. So again, only public variable would be available. Okay. So I think by this way, your doubts would be extremely clear. So if I remove the extends A, let me show it to you. Then as you can see, it is giving also error. It is giving error. Okay. Because B does not have any Z variable, nor it is having any Y variable. Also, this will give error because there is no final method. This will also give an error because B is not a subclass of A. B is a separate class in itself. So these things are here. This is working fine because A is a public class and Z is a public variable. So it is accessible across the project. So I think this is all about the public, private, protected, and final abstract keywords. Though I haven't discussed final and abstract in detail in this class and default methods. By default methods, I mean to say that using default keyword, but I will make a separate video for these. This video is already available as immutable classes. This I will make a separate video. This I will also make a separate video. And I hope if someone asks you any question, you will be able to answer it because some questions arises. Just to keep a few things in mind that protected keyword makes functions and variables available in the same package plus subclasses. Default in the same package only, private in same class, and public means everywhere. And visibility of public is highest, then protected, then default. And visibility can be changed in the subclass, but it can only be increased. That is, protected can be converted to public, but protected cannot be converted to default or private. Okay, so I hope everything is being clear to you. And if there are any doubts, please let me know in the comment section. I will going to answer that. And if you like the video, then please hit the like button and subscribe SY Academy and share it with your friends. Thank you and have a good day.